Just last week, a 154-page document was released that revealed something truly mind-blowing. GPT-4 is showing sparks of artificial general intelligence. Now, at first I was a bit skeptical too. But as I dove deeper into this groundbreaking paper, I uncovered some shocking revelations that have me absolutely buzzing. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. How on earth did these researchers manage to uncover so much about GPT-4 in just a week? Well, my friends, the answer is simple. They've had access to the model for months. These brilliant minds from Microsoft have been working with GPT-4 during its early development stages and had the unrestricted, raw version of the model as early as October of last year, long before the final fine-tuned version was released. That's 6 whole months of tinkering and experimenting with this cutting-edge AI, allowing them to make some jaw-dropping discoveries that you won't want to miss. All right, enough with the suspense. Let's dive right into the revelations. Brace yourselves, folks, because on page 45 of the report, it states that GPT-4 can use tools with minimal instruction and no demonstration. And not just that, it uses them appropriately. This is a game changer, my friends, as even ChatGPT couldn't do this. Think about it. One of the defining moments of human evolution was when we discovered how to use tools. And now, GPT-4 has taken that to the next level, making it a milestone in both AI and human history. But enough talk, let me show you the examples. GPT-4 knows exactly when to use a calculator and can use it effectively. And that's not all. It even knows how to call a character API and work out the number of characters, which was a key weakness for ChatGPT. Trust me, folks, the more you hear about GPT-4's capabilities, the more you'll be blown away. And if you thought the tool usage was impressive, wait till you hear about this. GPT-4 can generate detailed images based on a text prompt. And the best part? These images can easily be rendered into even more detailed drawings using models like Stable Diffusion version 2.1. Can you believe it? Not only can GPT-4 generate images, but it also knows how to arrange objects based on the text prompt, just like a real artist would. It's amazing to think about the endless possibilities this could lead to. From creating stunning visual art to revolutionizing the way we approach design and architecture. And it's not just GPT-4. Other companies like Adept AI are training their language models on tools like Photoshop. The point is, once language models understand how to use tools effectively, there's no limit to what they can achieve. Let's dive into one of the most jaw-dropping revelations from the GPT-4 paper. It can pass technical interviews on LeetCode and potentially be hired as a software engineer right now. That's right. On page 21, the paper reveals the results of GPT-4's performance on easy, medium, and hard LeetCode tasks. And it's comparable to human performance. And if you're thinking, well, they probably cut some slack for the humans, think again. In the appendices, you'll see that they removed those humans who couldn't get any of the tasks right and only compared GPT-4 to those who got at least one task right. How about creating a 3D game of some complexity? Well, according to the report on GPT-4, it can produce a working game in a zero-shot fashion. Yes, you heard that right, without any explicit instructions or guidance. Contrast this with ChatGPT, which simply admits defeat when tasked with a similar challenge. To give you an idea of the complexity involved, imagine a game where enemies are rushing towards you and you have to use your defender to block their attacks. As you can see from the video, GPT-4's ability to create detailed games is nothing short of remarkable. Trust me, I would talk about this amazing achievement for longer, but I need to get on to the next topic, and that is GPT-4 participating in the 2022 International Mathematics Olympiad, a notoriously challenging competition even for seasoned mathematicians. Solving problems in this competition demands a creative approach and a deep understanding of advanced mathematical concepts. Yet, as the paper reports, GPT-4 was able to produce a correct proof, showcasing its prowess in handling complex mathematical problems. Although it did make a few mistakes due to technical errors. But, as I mentioned earlier, the paper also noted that GPT-4 has the ability to use a calculator effectively, which suggests that equipping it with appropriate tools and resources could result in even more remarkable achievements. Now, here's something that really amazed me. Fermi questions. These are incredibly tough questions that are often asked in challenging interviews with no clear or easy answer. Think about questions like, how many golf balls could you fit in a swimming pool? Or, can you estimate roughly how many Fermi questions are asked every day? They require a lot of creative thinking and some pretty wild guesses. But you know what? GPT-4 can handle these tough questions like a pro. It can make some pretty impressive guesses that are right on the money. Next, let me share with you one of the most exciting developments from the paper, an AI personal assistant that actually works. I know we have Google Assistant, but let's be honest, it's not quite what we hoped for in terms of functionality. Well, with GPT-4, that dream is one step closer to reality. The model can use APIs to retrieve information about a user's calendar, coordinate with others over email, book dinner reservations, and even message the user with all the details. The paper provides a sample interaction where GPT-4 sends an email to Luke, receives his reply, checks the calendar, and puts the event in the calendar, followed by sending an email to Joe, and so on. Did you know that GPT-4 can be your personal handyman? Yes, you heard that right. One of the authors of the paper actually had a leak in their bathroom, and they decided to put GPT-4 to the test. After going through a diagnostic process, GPT-4 was able to accurately identify the issue and provide a solution. The author followed GPT-4's advice, and guess what? The leak was completely gone. Let's delve into some unsettling territory. According to page 84 of the report, the unrestricted version of GPT-4 has an uncanny ability to generate propaganda and conspiracy theories. It can create entire campaigns filled with fake news, links, and images. This is a cause for concern because it's probably only a matter of time before someone hacks into this version of GPT-4 and unleashes it into the world. We need to be vigilant and prepared for the potential dangers of this technology. Last but not least, the paper also touches on the topic of equipping large language models with agency and intrinsic motivation. While this could be an intriguing direction for future research, it also raises ethical and safety concerns. Giving a language model intrinsic motivation could potentially grant it rights, and ensuring alignment and safety would be critical. Additionally, the authors admit that they still don't fully understand why GPT-4 is capable of the things it can do, even though they propose hypotheses. In any case, it's clear that understanding the mechanisms of AI systems like GPT-4 is a major challenge that we need to tackle urgently. Check out this video if you want to learn how you can use this new AI tool for 3D animation.